But HDIL, which declared its earnings and reported a profit of 114 crore, is addressing the media post the earnings. So let's cut across.
Of the results is the fact that the company has further curtailed its debt. We have repaid almost 500 crores of debt in the last quarter. So the highlight is that the standalone debt of the company has reduced by 22% year on year and stands at 2,441 crores. The consolidated debt stands at 3,511 crores compared to 4,004 crores year on year. This is the first time in the life of the company that over the last 2 quarters we have reduced debt. Last quarter it was 170 crores. This quarter it has reduced by almost 400 odd crores. Yes, any questions?
You just mentioned that आपने अभी कहा कि आपका जो डेट जो है वो कम होता जा रहा है. अभी आप देख रहे हैं कि you have a new government in place. आपको कैसे लगता है कि ये कैसे आपकी कंपनी को बूस्ट करेगा?
I think the change in regime is positive for the entire economy. We are seeing that there is some revival in the entire industry. FSI transactions have started again. Sales have started to pick up. I think over the next 2 quarters we will realize that the change is going to actually bring in a major change in our industry. On HDIL's perspective, we still continue on reducing our debt and we will continue to do so. I just think that transactions have started happening which had actually stopped in between, and now I think things are going to improve.
So also in Q3, the previous quarter, you all did indicate that HDIL will look to monetize its assets, certain land parcels that you were looking to sell in few cities. So how much of the debt reduction was due to monetization of assets?
The debt reduction has to be due to monetization of assets. The company has been able to monetize a couple of its assets. And because of that we have been able to reduce our debt. As we go along we will continue to monetize certain land parcels. Certain FSI transactions will take place, and over a period of time you will see that the strategy that the board has adopted of debt reduction is going to work for us.
So if you could indicate which are the land parcels that you recently did monetize?
HDIL has sold off some of its investments which it had made in land parcels in some joint ventures. Those have actually added to the income as well and has helped the company in reducing its debt.
Any new launches in the pipeline?
We are looking at 2 major projects being launched. One is in the Virar sub-region. We are looking at approximately 500 acres township which will be launched over the next quarter. We are also looking at a Ghatkopar project now coming online, and we are going to launch sales for that pretty soon.
That's the case with the residential. Anything in the pipeline when it comes to commercial?
No, as of now the company's policy is clear that if you want to monetize quickly, I think residential is the segment that we should be in. Commercial is going through a little bit of a recessionary phase, and I think we will see our projects now also are on particular stages of completion. So the revenues from those projects are now going to start coming in. So over this year you will see 2 or 3 of our major residential projects being completed, and the revenues for those will be booked.
Any borrowings in the next quarter?
We are not looking at any borrowings any further. We are looking at debt reduction, and whatever the company can monetize we are going to do.
Also, if I may ask, what is the update on the MIL case?
As of now the matter is in arbitration, and I cannot comment on that any further.
Thank you.
Right? Thank you. Thanks.
I just needed one.
While HDIL this time around has reported a profit of 114 crore in terms of the bottom line, higher than what few of the analysts who track HDIL were expecting. And secondly, the management also saying that they are focused on reducing their debt, and that will continue. That will happen by monetizing some of their assets, and a couple of projects will come up for revenue recognition in the quarters coming ahead. But let's introduce the guests that we've lined up for you on the show today. We've got Pankaj Matpal, who will be addressing all the personal finance queries.